Well, you guys sure loved that last video. What's that, 20 views? So I'm back, and angrier than ever. Hi, I'm Sam, and I'm here to change your mind on Spider-Man 3 in just 5 minutes. This time, I bought drinks. I'm gonna need them. Spider-Man! Back in the early thousands, nobody could get enough Spider-Man. Of course, now in 2017, 40 Spidey reboots later, I think people have had enough of the web slinger on the big screen. And the one that everyone blames, Spidey 3. The one with Venom. When, real talk, this film being secluded and isolated from those other two makes no sense. Spidey 3 is every bit the campy car crash that the other two are. Sam Raimi's take on Spider-Man is camp and silly and a comic book out of the 60s, rather than today's contemporary world issue superhero flicks. These were early days for superhero films. This was the pioneer of the superhero movie, along with X-Men. X-Men 3 came out this same year. That one got a pass. What was wrong with Spider-Man 3? Tonally consistent to the other batshit corniness of the other films. Just as many of its fair share of dumb scenes. Yeah, seriously, do you remember this? Sitting down and having a little goblin chat? Hey, how's it going, Spidey? What was that? And I'm sorry, if the silliest Spider-Man 3 gets is... Oh. Okay, yeah, I'll give you that, that's pretty silly. But not too much of a far stretch further, because Spider-Man 3 also has the most drama out of any of the films. Genuinely compelling stuff. Peter forgives his uncle's killer, proposing to Mary Jane, long-running rivalries, an ego trip, and love triangles, yes! That was a weird one, I didn't like that. And hey, you like villains? Spider-Man 3's got a whole bunch of villains. I didn't read much Spider-Man when I was a kid, but when I did watch something, it was always Lizard or Venom. And that's the problem with Spider-Man 3 that everyone likes to point out. The one with Venom has no venom in it. But the best one for your money is Harry Osborn. And holy shit, they do him justice. New Goblin is the best villain. Yes!
Yeah, when are they gonna do the Venom movie?
Yeah, sure, you're entitled to your 14-year-old YouTube comment complaint, but I'd rather watch a movie with developed characters rather than Villain of the Week. Spider-Man 3 having 3 villains is overstuffed as shit. Yeah, I'll give you that, but it's not as if that's a bad thing all the time. Nolan's Batman films juggle like 10 villains and you don't even notice, because they're all used where they belong. Schumacher used them to sell toys, and all 3 villains add something relevant to the story. Did this film need Venom? I'm actually gonna go for a hardball yes, but it's not a Venom movie. Get that shit off the poster, it's the Sandman movie, you can be honest. Sandman is not the go-to #1 pick for a Spidey villain, is he? But yo, until Birdman drops into screen on Homecoming, he's probably the most interesting one we've seen on screen yet. Quiet moments of maturity. Wow, congrats movie, that was actually subtle. Heartbreaking visual storytelling? Shit man, this movie actually knows how to movie! The graphics are actually good in Spidey 3. Sometimes in the other films I felt like I was watching the PS2 game version of it. This film made me care about Sandman. The man made of sand. Fucking sand! Eddie Brock can go suck a fat one, this ain't your story bud. This story belongs to Harry Osborn. Ugh! James Franco. Kills it! Steal your girl? James Franco. Literally steal, kidnap your girl? It's gotta be James Franco. Avenge your dead father and then join forces with Spider-Man through misunderstanding? Ah, classic James Franco. And it's that original badass design of New Goblin which results in some of the best action scenes I've seen in movies, period. You want to talk about punching? Spider-Man, I love punching. Spidey 3 has my favourite action of any superhero movie to date. Yes, even Civil War. Avengers? What? No, it's all about Sand Dude. No, but really. Well choreographed and there's little denying that. But they get overlooked so often because... emo Peter. Yeah, but guys, you gotta laugh. Have you ever seen a Sam Raimi movie before? Guy's weird. You gotta laugh with it. You gotta laugh with life. Spider-Man 3 also explores something that no other hero film has yet. Ego. It's fairly interesting when he's got his life on track and he's the shits. What then? Well, I'll tell you what then. James Franco eating the pie. Look at that smug pleasure. That's some pie appreciation. I think it just comes down to the fact that this film is iconic as shit. It's a time capsule of the era. Like how Back to the Future encapsulates the 80s perfectly, I feel like the Spider-Man trilogy does the same for post 9/11 America. Oh, that got a bit dark. Shit. Fuck. Play the Spider-Man PS2 pizza theme! Yeah! Woo! Ah, saved it. That was a close one. Got any more movies? I'll be here all night. Sam out.